Why does Mike Tyson win this fight?
Because I'm Mike Tyson.
It would be the biggest moment in all of boxing history when I put this man to sleep.
I think he thinks this is going to be a very easy night. It's not going to be an easy night.
Picture this, Jake Paul, the YouTube sensation turned pro boxer, facing off against the legendary Iron Mike Tyson. Two totally different generations, two completely different fighting styles, and yet, the same level of intensity. But here's the big question, could this actually happen? And if it does, who would come out on top? Jake Paul, love him or hate him, he's undeniably shaken up the world of boxing. This social media maverick has gone from internet fame to becoming one of boxing's most talked about fighters. With every bout, he's pulled in millions of viewers and millions of dollars. Jake has taken down a former NBA player, an MMA champion, and has called out some of the biggest names in combat sports. But facing Mike Tyson would be a whole different beast. Then, there's Mike Tyson. Known as the baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike dominated the boxing world like no one else. At just 20, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. His speed, power, and ruthless aggression were legendary, making him one of the most feared men to ever step into the ring. But Tyson isn't just a thing of the past. His recent return to the ring in 2020 showed that even in his 50s, he still has that famous knockout power. Now, imagine a showdown between these two, one of today's most controversial boxing figures against an all-time legend. It's the clash of generations, experience versus youthful confidence. But could it really happen? Some experts say it could. Jake Paul has been vocal about his ambition to take on Tyson, even though there's a massive age difference. And Tyson? He's entertained the idea, teasing fans that he wouldn't mind stepping into the ring with the younger fighter. It's a battle that would bring in millions of pay-per-view buys and break records worldwide. Let's break it down. Jake Paul is known for his raw power and unorthodox style, which throws his opponents off guard. He's younger, with more recent fight experience and arguably better stamina. But Mike Tyson is a whole different level. Even now, Tyson's explosive power and footwork could easily test Jake's skills and endurance in ways he's never experienced. Jake would need to bring his A game. His training would have to be rigorous, pushing his limits to survive Tyson's power. And even then, would it be enough to withstand Iron Mike's relentless style? On the other hand, Tyson would have to contend with a younger opponent who's been specifically training in today's modern fighting techniques. Could Tyson's age be a disadvantage? Or would his skill and experience overcome Jake's youth? Fans are divided. Some are convinced that Tyson's experience would be too much for Jake. Others believe Jake's confidence and new school approach could actually give him an edge. Regardless, everyone agrees on one thing: if these two enter the ring, it would be one of the most thrilling fights in recent history. So, what do you think? Could Jake Paul's ambition stand up against one of boxing's all-time greats? Would Tyson's legacy overpower the young disruptor, or would Jake prove that the new generation has what it takes to topple a legend? Only time, and perhaps a contract, will tell. One thing's for sure, though, this is a showdown no one would want to miss.